Hey, flags. This is, so first things first, what I need you to do is I need you to get how you enter. Right hand's gonna be under at the tab. Left hand's gonna be over at the crutch tip. Flag is to your right. I need you to get used to doing a prayer toss where we just slide to the end, let go and push. Right hand gives it the height, left hand just guides it through. Just a little half rotation, catch straight up and down. I need you to do that with a turn. So as you do that, I need you to turn over your left shoulder. Why it's so hard, or over your right shoulder. It's so hard to turn over my right shoulder. If you spot the flag in the air, your turn will go with the flag. The flag will look like you'll be spotting it like you're barely even moving. Here. So you'll be turning with the silk. That's why I'm having you turn over your right shoulder. That's how you'll enter. So I don't know who comes out first. I think it's Nora, and I haven't been here when the back group has been here, but they toss on that one of fly, fly, and then the next two will toss on 3, and then last person will toss on 5, whatever. So that's your 8 counts to come out. Just learn that skill. You'll do that in spot, and once you catch, you'll be moving on your way. You know what I mean? So out 1, catch 2, basically, and then you start moving on 2 and. For this next stuff is you come out, follow the leader, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This work will start on the 9. So you have 9 through 16, and in place. Then you move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. That's what we're gonna learn, okay? Left, right, left, right. You're gonna start in a right lunge again, right under the tab, left over here. You're gonna do what's called a thumb flip. You're gonna push the flag up. You're gonna thumb flip, so you're gonna open your fingertips. If I were to strip and hold it, your fingertips are gonna open. The flag's moving this way. Flag's gonna come this way and stay where it is on your palm. It spins on your palm, and your fingertips come on the other side. Now your thumb's up towards the pole, okay? So all I did was just go and go. All I did. Then from here, I keep it rotating that same direction. Now my pinky's towards the sky and my thumb is towards the ground. Then I twist my body to the left. Now the pole is going behind me. Flag is in front of me. It's attached to my right hip, okay? What my body is doing during that is go into a right lunge. It pushes into second. Then it slides into a coupe on the 45. That's when it attaches to my hip, okay? This is gonna be a pump, so not a true coupe where I'm pointed. It'll be a pump coupe, like I'm wearing a heel. So here, it'll go 9, it's up on 9, 9 and 10, 9 and 10, 9, 10, that's right. Did I do that right? I'm sure I'm doing it, sorry. Yeah, so you'll go 9, 10. Then from here, you bring it around. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. From here, bring it around. It comes down like you're tucked underneath your elbow. It's gonna stay at your hip level. The flag's gonna go down. It's gonna come up behind you. Pole goes down. So all of this is happening like you are Saturn. Your flag is trying its best to stay in the toaster. It's not truly in the toaster. Because your body is in the way, but you're doing this. So if you're looking at me from the side, it comes here, the pole is align your back, it grazes your back, goes down flat. You bring it around, you re-grab like you're smacking your tushy, re-grab by the tab, left pinky to right index, grab, pole comes down. Now the pole's going in front of you. Now the flag's coming behind you this way. So all I did was this, like that. That's all I did. All I did, okay? One more time. Yeah. Yeah, make sure you grab it like you're smacking your tissue here. Pinky to index, and grab it. Stay in my toaster, or try to stay in my toaster the best I could. So here, 9, 10, 11 is when it's back up behind you. 11. You're gonna re-grab over with your right hand. 9, 10, 11. Step right with your right foot. 11. Re-grab with your left hand. 9, 10, 11. Sorry, let me just teach you what it is. I'll teach you counts after. So now I'm at bottom cheater with my right hand over, thumbs are pointing together. It's gonna come back up. I'm gonna step through with my left foot. It's gonna come back up. I'm now gonna push my weight on my left foot. I'm gonna push my flag up. This is on the 45. It's the only part that's on the 45. Pinky is still at the tab. Left pinky still at the tab. This is now flat. Now it pushes into the 45. Look over my right shoulder. Attitude front with the left, or attitude front with the right leg. Your right leg. Attitude front. Thumbs facing each other, but they're wrapped. I'm just telling you the orientation. Here, bam. Then from here, I brush my right leg through, and I lunge to the right, then I lunge to the left. That's what my feet are about to do, okay? So from the beginning, I have 9, 10, 11 is when it comes back up. 12, this is 12. 12. Then from here, I bring it down again. Third. That's when I'm in my right lunge. Shift all your weight as far as you can. Third. I'm gonna grab with the, my right hand at the bottom cheater, thumbs up. I'm gonna let the flag go through. I'm gonna loosen up my grip on the pole. I'm still palm up with my left hand, but I'm still gonna keep my arm attached to the silk this way. So I'm just gonna let go of the pole, but keep it on the silk. I'm gonna let it slide down this way, okay? I'm gonna rig it flat. I think, I do believe Emily's the flag. I think she did this in Winter. Not Winter Guard, Winter the song, and Fire and Ice. It's the same thing. We just go here, ha. That's all we do. We never let go of the silk. So bring it down, thumbs down, here, re-grab. When I go through here, this is when I'm gonna step and lunge to my left. Or when I bring it down, I'm gonna step behind myself with my right foot, ha. Now I just slid to the end of the silk. Right hand is at tape. It can be splitting if that's easier for you guys. I'm having here, but for you shorter people, we might need to put that in the middle. Not just for the shorter people, because everybody has to be the same. I'm saying because we have shorter people, we might want everyone to be here. So now I'm in B+ with my right foot back, flag out here. This is on 14. 4 and really, because that's when the sabers catch with their left hand. 4 and. Then from here, I'm gonna, like I am on those newer cars that I know your parents have, there's like dials like right in front of their consoles, or you could just imagine like an older TV with a knob, twisting it this way. I want you to twist it that way, or if you're out with someone who's celebrating Hanukkah and they're like, let's spin the dreidel because we still do that. You're like, dreidel, that way. You're just doing that. This is all I'm trying to get you to do. So you're here. Pinky goes to the front. You want to keep the flag flat, hold tension with the silk, and you just push it out. You're going to move your arm out and around behind you because the flag is going to go push around this way. Once your left hand is out here, it's pretty much stays there until the flag has to go behind me. Then it just goes back behind me. I don't move it all around this way. I don't do any of that. It stays pretty much where it is in the beginning. And then when my flag needs to go behind me, it just slightly moves back probably about 2 inches to get to the side of my head. Don't move your arm around this way. It's going to make it go crazy and stupid. Please don't do that. It's got to stay stable with tension so that your flag stays controlled, okay? So from here, all it is just push it out, around, grab. I'm going to grab over with my right hand at the tab, this way. And it's behind my right shoulder blade. Like if I were wearing a toga, if the silk were longer. Okay? 12, 3, 4 and. 4 and is with that right foot too, as well as silk. 4 and. This is going to be on 5th and 6th. It's going to be back in my toaster. This is on 16. 5th, 6th. When you grab on 6, re-step with that right foot on 6 as well. 3rd, 4 and. 5th and 6th. Make sure it's all the way back in your toaster. You have to flick pretty hard to get it back in your toaster for the first time. Then from here, we're just going to let go with the silk. Let go. I'm just going to come up. By the way, this is not facing the front. This is facing down the diagonal. So the diagonal, all of this should be happening pointing to the people to the left of you, pointing to the people to the right of you. Not facing front, just so you know your orientation. So now I'm about to go down my diagonal. About to go down my diagonal this way. I'm gonna lift up, grab thumbs up. So my thumbs are pointing towards each other again. I'm gonna bring it down, down. Now my flag is facing down the diagonal, my pole's facing where I came from. I'm in that toaster here. Goes around, flag goes this way. It's basically doing an around the world in the diagonal toaster. From here. Then, sorry, I can bring it around. Yep, so it goes up, down, left hand, left ear. And from here, goes to the side, flip your hand, thumbs away from you. Now I'm facing where I came from. Now I'm facing down the diagonal. I'm not facing shoulder to shoulder the diagonal anymore. Now I'm facing down the diagonal. So what you're about to learn now is down the diagonal, down the diagonal. All I'm gonna do is I'm on the 45 unpitched. I'm gonna do my little thing again. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna do a thumb flip on the 45 again. And I'm gonna bring it flat. Then from here, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna thumb flip the last thing again. So I do thumb flip here, then rotate it into a tuck, then bring it around and turn over my right shoulder and face the front in my block where I ended up. When I do that, once you do your turn, just go ahead and re-grab with your thumb facing away from you. Yeah, go ahead and re-grab with your thumb facing away from you. So you'll have done the thumb flip around and tuck, and you'll have tucked it, brought it around. Go ahead and just swap it as you're doing this on 5th, 6th, so that you can turn around and do the next step, okay? So this is down the diagonal, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, 6th. This is gonna be, my feet are gonna go 1 and, I go 1 and 2 and. That's left, right, left, right. Left on the 1 and 2, right on 1 and 2 and. 1 and 2 and. Saute on 3. 3 and, as I go up and around, 3 and. Then when I switch my hand, that's when I come around, 4 and. On 4 and, that's when I orientate to down the diagonal. I'm gonna do my pitch thumb roll. 5 and. I'm gonna saute again. On my right foot this time, 5 and. Bring your left arm up, flat. 6 and, then I bring it around. 7 and 8 as I flip my front. Now we're all facing the same direction front in our block, and we're about to do this next part, okay? So then from here, I'm gonna be in second position. I'm going to keep my legs straight in second. I'm just gonna contract over. When I do that, I'm gonna bring my right hand to the small of my back. It's now flat. I'm now going to push my thumb up, so now since my flag is pointing up behind me, my right hand is thumbs up behind me as well. So all that, I don't know if you can see it, thumbs up. Let me see if you, thumbs up, yeah. So I went from a tuck, from here, and brought it around, right into that, thumbs up, thumbs up. I'm gonna keep it going, but then I'm gonna do a thumb flip. To get it all the way to the up, so I don't have to, I'm not gonna go to thumbs up, I'm gonna thumb flip a little bit before to allow the silk to flip over. Now my thumb is facing the pole, and my pinky's facing the silk, okay? I'm gonna do it again. Now my left hand's not doing anything. Now my flag is facing, or my thumb is pointing towards the flag, now my pinky's this way. I could do this forever and ever and ever if I wanted to. I'm just doing thumb flips back here, okay? That's all I'm doing. It's coming up on my left side and down on my right side. That's all that's happening. You need to see it from the back. It's this, and I'm just doing this. That's all I'm doing. But I'm doing that as I'm contracted, and I only do 2 thumb flips. So 5, 6, 7, 8. I just go down. This it's gonna be pitched a little bit towards you, but it should stay in the toaster as much as possible. If you can get in the toaster, fine, but I want it closer. I want it close to your back. I don't want it all the way out here like this. I want it close. So I'm like this. I'm like 1, 2, or 9, 10. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. When I do that, I'm gonna bring the right arm up this way. Not straight, but just ever so slightly bent. 9 and 10. So when I hear 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and I'm raising up. Then on 11, I'm gonna twist my arm this way, twist, and bring it up and over to my right. My flag is gonna go up. I'm gonna twist my shoulders and my hips to the right, and my flag is just gonna do a little, we do it with Kelly and swing flag all the time, it's just gonna go a little this way. So I just let it pass through on the front side of my body. So it's been hanging out over here the whole time. I'm just gonna twist and let it whoop this way to the front. Yeah. So this will be 9 and 10 and 11. Don't be fully up with your body until 11. It'll twist into that on 11. 11, 9, 10, 11, and 12 is when that finishes happen. Then 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, I just want you to twist. Keep your 45 where it is, down here, this way. My right hand is at my right hip. It's in an awkward state. I'm just gonna pull it around here. 10, 11, 12. This will be 3rd, 4. Grab, my hands are, I just did 1 full turn, 3rd, 4. Then from here, keep the right hand on it. I'm gonna bring it back into a 4 starch with my right foot, with my right leg. And I bring it up this way. Like this. Delicate fire pin, or ice princess hands. Ice hands. Delicate ice hands. Ha! And that's on 5th, 6th, okay? So review from here. I do my little thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10, and 11, and 12, 3rd, 4, woo! You may want to restep with your left foot. I don't care which foot's in 4 starch. Just pick your favorite. 5th, 6th. You may want to do left. It might be more comfortable. Okay. So review from the beginning. It is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3rd, 4, and 5th, and 6. 5th and 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down the diagonal. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Goes right into this. 9 and 10, 11 and 12. 3rd, 4, 5th, 6th, or 5th, 6th if you need that extra step. I'll do it with music. You guys are gonna do great.